Through 20 games this season, our sixth season here in the franchise, the Neptunes are 14-6 on the year. But we're going to start off this episode a little bit differently because I have a brand new slider set. Yes, another one. A brand new one, completely different from the previous one that I've been trying out. And I was just watching this game on my own against the Rockets, our next game coming off of last episode. And it turned into a really good game with really good gameplay. So right now it's 97-96. And we're going to jump in to watch the rest of it to start off the episode. I'm showing the sliders right here, so if you want to copy them or whatever, then you can if you want to, but these are subject to a change as always. They're very different than the initial sliders from when the series first started, or from the ones that I even posted a couple weeks ago in their own video. But yeah, right now, very close game. We are barely in front, but the Rockets have been kind of in front for a good amount of this game, behind Jalen Green, who has north of 50 points right now or something at this point in the game. I'm showing all the quarter stats here just to show you the kind of story of the game so far. But in the fourth quarter, it's been us in control. They've outscored us in the second half, but here in the fourth quarter, we have jumped out in front just barely. So, yeah, right now, 57 for Green, 21 for 29. He's been shooting fantastic. Nicholson's got 15, but nobody else has more than 8 for Houston. Meanwhile, for the Neptunes, we have actually spread the ball around pretty damn well in this game, while Butler has no points, and he is starting for Houston, obviously. But Boyd's got 21, 18 for Cole Anthony, who has been fantastic in this game, 15 for Jovanovic, and 10 for Monk and Kuminga. So the starters and Cole Anthony are all playing pretty damn well. But let's close this game out. We got about 6 minutes to go. 1 point game. Green's first shot, jumping in off the mark. Jovanovic freed up off of the missed jump pass there from KPJ. Nicholson tries to answer back on the other end. No dice. We lead by 4. Dort's open. That one drops. The three-pointers are falling here in the second half. Nicholson tries again. That one is off as well. 7-point game. It goes the other way after a miss, and Siakam makes it a 5-point game. 4.5 to go. Kuminga up and out, but Capella steps out of bounds off the offensive rebound. Houston gets it back. That's a shot from Porter going in. 3-point game. Capella, backdoor, no. Second chance, also missed it. 3-point game. Porter for the tie. Can't get it to go. Crucial miss. Boyd for 3. Fouled on the play. Shot's no good. But a big foul there by Nicholson, and we got some free throws. 3:29 on the clock. Boyd adding to his 21-point tally here. Trying to lead us to a win. Second one is good too. And Boyd goes 3 for 3. Fantastic here at the stripe. Green penetrates, fires, and is fouled by Capella. That's his second and the team's 4th here in the fourth quarter. We are in the bonus by now after that foul on Boyd the previous play, but they're 1 foul away now from us. Next play, Monk's freed up. Top of the key for the triple. 7-point game. Butler gets it but can't knock it down. He's still scoreless. Jovanovic, another one. We're trying to put this game away here on the road. Out to Porter, great pass. He knocks it down. It's not over yet. Jovanovic, though, penetrates on the other end and draws another foul. 4 free throws for the visiting road team. 113 for the Neptunes. Jovanovic hits both. Back to a 9-point game. Green rises up and misses the 3. Still have not seen him really do much damage here, as that corner 3 goes for Monk. But Green slows down. The Neptunes hang on to win 119-110. And Green did not get to the elusive 60 points. 59 it ends up being for him, and he only scored 2 points off the free throws in those last 6 minutes after a fantastic game. So great job down the stretch on defense. The Rockets fall to 9-12 and the loss here. Green obviously had the big day, but nobody else did a whole lot for them. And this does end up being a career and season high for Jalen Green. So that'll happen in some games. It's the first time it's really happened to us all series long, I think, for someone's career high. Very impressive stuff. 21 for 32. Great from 3, 8 for 13. But we were led by Jovanovic, who had 25 points, and Mac Boyd, who had 24 points, 12 assists, and 5 steals. He was great defensively in this game, and we'll see more highlights for him on the defensive end later on in this episode. But Liddell, 8 and 6 off the bench. I thought he was pretty solid. Jalen Duren, 6 points, 14 boards. A pretty solid game. We took 84 shots. They took 80. We shot better across the board. They just had more free throws, and that was pretty much it. We controlled the paint and everything else, and we come out with the win. And we also passed the ball extremely well. 37 assists to their 17, with their bench points being way higher too. It's a very impressive win. But now we're going to sim through this game against the Timberwolves here on the 11th. And I want to watch this game on the road against Boston as a highlight video, not the showcase game. So we're not even done here with the intro to the episode. We end up beating Minnesota by 12 at home, 138 to 126 behind, 30 plus for Boyd and Jovanovic. Kuminga only 2 for 5 here in this one, less than 30 minutes. 20 plus for Fleming, Towns, and Kerr. But we come out on top. They don't have Ant anymore, so Towns is kind of the main star there, and he's not on a good enough roster to get those wins. But out of that game, we are now 16-6, still a game and a half back from the Pistons, who still lead the Eastern Conference, but now we're facing the Celtics, who have a really solid roster. And although they're missing one of the Thompson twins, they still have a really, really good roster with Jaylen Brown, JP Woolridge, Darius Higgins, and Dave Fox off the bench. So really good team here. And they're ranked 6th in the conference right now. So here we go on the road. They're like 13-10 coming in. First bucket, Jalen Duren's got it. Monk behind the arc. That one is good. That was his first shot. Brown just posterizes Monk. Big rise up there. Woolridge pulls up and misses it, but Higgins flies in for the tip-in. It's an early 18-7 lead for the Celtics. The three from Kuminga cuts the gap down to 8, and then Jovanovic knocks one down, and back within a handful of buckets. But Oakley with a tough shot. Well contested, doesn't matter. Capella over Frazier that time. And off the glass, good from Porzingis. To end the first quarter, Anthony knocks it down, and it's 26-34. Early Celtics lead. Boyd to start off the second, got it from behind the arc. And a few plays later, Frazier with the and one chance. Augustine picks up the foul, and the free throw is up and good. 40-29. Tough shot for Josh Green, but he got it. What a play. Just over 6 to go. Back to him, the assist to Jovanovic. Then Jalen Duren backs down Higgins and makes him pay. Getting ourselves back in this game. Reverse jam for Mac Boyd off the feed there from Cole Anthony. We're making our way back in. That's a great feed, though, out to Oakley for the triple. Nice pass there by Porzingis. Tough shot for Anthony goes here, despite the hand in his face. This one's jarred loose by Boyd and right to Kuminga. Does it lead to a bucket? Yes, it does, and a lead, 52-51. But a pair of free throws and this Porzingis bucket put the Celtics back in front by halftime. And it's 55-52 at the break after this half-court miss from Mac Boyd. So back and forth early on. We've been down for most of it, but still in this game easily. Kuminga gives us our first bucket of the half with that three-pointer. But then we turn it over. Bad pass there by Kuminga. Woolridge jumps it. Other way, he got it. It's all by himself. Jaylen Brown misses a three, but Higgins puts it back in on the jam. Kuminga slices inside and hits the reverse. And in the corner, Boyd's cold, but he knocks down the three to break his cold spell. And he fires again. 4-point game. Fast break. Kuminga the assist back to Boyd. And it's a 2-bucket game, but Woolridge pushes it back to 3 with the bucket and the foul. That one goes against Jalen Duren. Free throw is up and good. 74-66, under 5 to play. Liddell's open, little pick and pop, but that one drops. Anthony gets the assist. High riser for Porzingis. Tough shot for Anthony, another one. 2 tough threes here in this game. Fox steps back and knocks it down. That's one of the high potential rookie point guards that they drafted. One of 2 players. They also drafted like Peter, not Townsend, but Peter something, who is also a 6-foot point guard. It ends up being 84-81 through 3. Boston still in front by the same amount as the halftime break. Still work to do here in the second half, or in the fourth quarter, really. Anthony starts us off strong, though, with the bucket. After a miss, Boyd finds on backdoor, and we have our first lead in a while. We lob it up to Duren. The run continues. No points for Boston here in the first handful of minutes. You get a couple, but Anthony keeps it going, man. He's facilitating, he's scoring, he's passing the ball well again here to Capella. Fantastic second half for Cole Anthony. Really just a great game overall, just like in our last one. Off the glass at end for Jovanovic. 7-point game, but Higgins makes it 5. Just over 4 to go. Augustine always seems to hit big shots in the fourth quarter. Jovanovic, same story. It's back to 9. Woolridge answers right back. But then we lose it on the other end. Scramble for it, and it goes right to Higgins. Up to Jaylen Brown. He brings it up, spins around Green, and jams it in. 4-point game. Missed shot. We get it back. Second chance. Jovanovic. Got it! That one kept alive by Jalen Duren. 11 fourth quarter points for Jovanovic as Boyd blocks the shot from Woolridge. Jovanovic wide open. He steps into an open shot. It's 110-101. Boyd puts the finishing touches together, and the Neptunes steal one here on the road in TD Garden. 114-105. Really fun win here on the road. 2 really fun games. And 2 showcase games, really, that I kind of watched on my own here with the new sliders. So, fun games here, and Boyd gets both player of the games. (22-9) for Porzingis here in the loss. 18 for Higgins and Brown. They didn't really have a star offensive player really take over the game in this one, but Anthony and Boyd for us were very good. It helps us have somebody like that come off the bench and go 10 for 12, so great job there. Yovi also was very good with his contributions, and we shot like 58% despite not taking too many shots in this one. We're going to sim through this game against the Magic because we are going to showcase this Hornets game at home. So we're going to sim another one here, and we blow them out by nearly 50 points, 144-99. We are on a 7-game win streak right now. 39, 7-7 for Boyd, 22 for Monk, 21, 7-7 for Jovanovic on great shooting, and a lot of guys here in double figures. Good rebounds for Liddell and Capella. Really good overall day, despite Ben Kiddo dropping a point shy of 50 on 18 for 23 from the field. He was the only good player for the Magic, and they got blown out despite the big day. But as I said, 7 games in a row, 7 wins in a row. 8-2 in our last 10, but we're still a game and a half back from the Pistons. Now we're going to host the Hornets in Virginia Beach, and they've got LaMelo, Harvey Sharp, Brandon Miller, James Wiseman. They got Quentin Grimes off the bench. Same with Jaron Strong. They're missing Nick Smith, who's going to be hurt with an ankle sprain. But they're still a good team. LaMelo's dropping big numbers. Harvey Sharp's playing well. Miller is having a standout season, similar to his last couple of years. Wiseman's got 14-9 per game, and Smith was also killing it too before he got hurt. So this team is here to play. But here we go, back at home for the first time this year in Virginia Beach. Atlantic Arena welcomes us back after a championship. It's been a minute since we played here. First shot is blocked, but Jovanovic answers right back with the 3-ball off the inbound pass. Miller answers right back on the other end. Quick shot for Yovi, no, but Duren's there. Another second chance three. Boyd hits it. 6-3. Quick start. Ball's wide open. That one is going to go next time, you'd have to think. They're in off the assist from Kuminga. Got it. Now this one's poked out. Kuminga. Fast break. He's blocked out of bounds by Miller. Two early ones here for the Hornets defense. Kuminga misses the close shot at the rim, but then steals it right back. Can we score off it? Jovanovic misses the mid-range jumper. Ball flies by him and hits it from the elbow for his first points. Jovanovic is fouled on the other end. We got free throws coming up. It's already their third foul. They had a couple of reach-in fouls prior to this one. But a great year so far for Jovanovic. Better than last year somehow. At over 20 points per game. Next play, Grimes contested, but he knocks it down from the wave. Boyd, backdoor off the assist for Jovi. Top of the key for Miller. That one is off the mark, off the screen. More penetration, and this time Kuminga does score off the glass and in. Quick 14-7 lead. Sharp misses the open jumper. Couple open misses here for Charlotte early on, as that one is turned over. Goes the other way. Miller hits the fade. 5-point game. Half the quarter gone. Out of a shot, Boyd finds Duren at the rim. Nice bucket right there as Miller steps back but can't finish the play. Boyd lost it. Jarred loose and stolen by Harvey Sharp, who's got some good defensive skills outside. And he knocks down a three here too. He can shoot. I caught him Harvey Sharpshooter when we saw his draft card. Jovi knocks it down in the mid-range, and it's a 6-point game. Miller hits the step back again. That's down to 4. Dort lost it. He gets it back. Strong comes over and jars it loose again. Another steal for the Hornets. Carelessness with the ball here by the Neptunes early on. They've closed the gap. Green, tough three. Can't get it to go. Sharp. Another one. Hot first quarter for him. Dort finds Capella for a nice jam, though. Nice handoff. And it's poked out and stolen. Anthony's got a fast break for himself. He always makes plays when he plays, man. I'm so glad I did not trade this guy away. The shot's off from Strong here on the other end. Capella is going to have some free throws. Off the feed there from Anthony. 26.9 on the clock. Capella averaging just below 70% from the field this year, and both free throws are in there. 24-18. Last shot of the quarter, up and out for Miller. It's 24-18 through one as Kuminga just misses the half-court shot. Low scoring game. It's been definitely a slower pace than the other two games that we tuned in for. But we have the lead and going to the second, up by 6. First play of the second. Quick shot for Miller. That one rims out. The other way. Kuminga fouled at the rim with the bucket. And a chance at a 3-point play. Free throw is up and it is out. Unfortunately for us. Grimes in the corner. Nice feed there from Miller, but he can't finish it. And they missed a couple of really good looks from 3. We'll see if they can pick it up later on. As that shot is no good. Kuminga's 2 for 6. Great feed there to Ty Washington, but another decent look does not go. Kuminga can't knock it down top of the key, and the Hornets get it back. Grimes has a second chance. That one's in. The assist to Washington. Jovanovic on the other end misses the midi off the feed there from Augustine. Miller swatted out of bounds by Kuminga. Nice defensive play. And a couple of those by him and by Boyd here in these couple of games. There's a foul called here. It's going to send Myers to the free throw line. As apparently LaMelo is having a huge last week with Nick Smith being hurt. Over 9 points per game more than what he was averaging on the year in this past week. And shooting very well from 3, by the way, as Jovanovic cans a tough one in the corner. We're back up by 6. This one swatted off the glass and out for Brandon Miller. That's a block for Boyd. Liddell knocks it down off the assist. But Miller on the other end draws the foul. And Charlotte has more free throws. Just over 24 per game for Miller. But in games against the Hornets, he has really shown out. He almost always puts up like 30 plus against us. So we turn the ball over. Leads to a shot on the other end, but Miller can't complete it. Their three-point shooting has still been really bad in this first half. As Jovi misses one for us. Backdoor cut. There's Miller at the rim off the mismatch with Jovanovic, but we answer right back with Monk. 33-27. Miller's left open. They finally knock down one of the open ones. Jovanovic misses it, but Duran's there for the putback. Off the pick and roll. Wiseman backing down Duran. That one got blocked too, so one for him, one for Kuminga, and for Boyd. Tough shot for Jovi, can't get it to go. Miller picks up a loose ball and hits another three, and they've closed the game down to a 2-point contest. Just one bucket separates us and them. The three is in and out from Malik Monk. On the other end, Wiseman takes advantage of the mismatch, and we're all tied at 35. This one's blocked by Erickson out of bounds. We keep possession. Boyd checks back in. That shot's good. With just over 4.5 to play. This one's almost turned over, but Ball gets it back and scores. And one. The free throw can put him in front. And he does. 38-37. Anthony kicks it back out. Kuminga's wide open, but we got to get that one back. That one's got to go next time. Wiseman scores again. Strong second quarter for him. But Capella posters in with a two-handed flush. It's back to one. Tough shot. Strong can't get it to go. On the other end, Erickson blocks it at the rim for Cole Anthony. And then they give it right back to us off the bad screen. Wiseman picks up a foul with that one. Capella, hop step, and a nice finish over Wiseman. We take the lead right back. 41-40, but Ball draws another foul. The 15th foul, they're going to be in the bonus for the last 2-12. And despite kind of a quiet first half for Melo here, he's got some free throws, and the Hornets take the lead right back. But Kuminga gives us the lead right back. Back and forth here to end the first half as Wiseman jams in off the pick and roll. Boyd out wide, flared out for the triple. It's good. Another pick and roll. This one stolen this time. Capella was ready for it. We lob it out of bounds. Kuminga saves it, but it's snatched up by Sharp. Ball fires over Anthony, and we're all tied at 46 again. Boyd off the handoff, misses the trifecta. They have a chance to take the lead. Handing off to Wiseman. Great pump fake, and the Hornets take the lead at the very end of the first half. 48-46. They're in front. Back and forth game. Very fun first half. We'll see what happens here in the second. Down by 2. First bucket is for Charlotte, and they extend their lead. Out to Kuminga for our first shot, but it's no good. Miller was right there. Out of a shot to Wiseman. Great feed there by Melo, and their lead is only getting larger as Duran's blocked on the other end. Will lead to points. Sharp can't finish top of the key. We get it back, looking for our first bucket. That one's good for Duran off the pick and roll. Assist from Boyd. Melo, though, takes it down low, gets around Jovanovic, and scores around the rim. Mac Boyd, though, look at his points per game going up in his first 4 years in his career. Love to see those kinds of graphs as he almost turns it over, gets it back, and leaves it in despite the traffic there in the paint. The 4-point game, Jovi picks up a steal after stripping Ball. Boyd hits the triple, and it's a 1-point game just like that. Miller, not sure what he saw there, taking that shot, goes off the back of the backboard. Boyd cuts, gets behind the defense, and jams it in. We have our first lead since the first half. Now a steal off Melo again. This time it's Mac Boyd stripping him. Kuminga's got it. Boyd, another backdoor cut for another jam. And the run continues. 57-54, Neptunes lead. LaMelo misses at the rim, and we clean it up. Boyd with the rebound, but we turn the ball over on the other end. Yogi with a bad pass, and Wiseman gets the deflection. Miller for three, uncontested, got it. We're all knotted up. Monk's left open, can he answer back? Yes! On the other end, Wiseman stripped. He gets it back somehow. Can he score? No. And Boyd grabs the defensive rebound. On the other end, Jovanovic out for three. He got it. And another assist for Mac Boyd. Fantastic passing for him here in the second half. Sharp misses the fadeaway three. Liddell's open again. He's got it. 9-point game. What a run here by the Neptunes to start this third quarter as Liddell makes a leaping grab to jump the feed there. We get it back, but Monk fails a lob attempt for Duren. Just mistimed it. Sharp hands it off. Miller swatted out of bounds by Boyd. What a block right there by number 22. He leads our team in blocks and steals this season, plus points, and I think assists too. He is just a complete stat stuffer. That one's off the mark from Cole Anthony, and the Hornets have a shot here to close the gap. And they do with Myers, wide open at the rim. That was a 5-on-4 fast break, but now we turn the ball over again. Carelessness again, like the first quarter, and Grimes hits the shot. And they're back in this game. But Dort cans a triple. It's back to 6. Ball in response, got it. Man, they just won't go away. Somehow got this pass to Capella, but he misses the dunk. Despite Myers not really doing a good job to contest it, and they go right back to him on the other end, just like on the previous fast break. 1-point game, we lost it again. Capella turns it over. Sharp fades away and hits the close range shot, and Charlotte takes the lead back. Another steal. Ball strips Anthony of it, fades away off the glass and in. And now it's a Hornets run. Anthony, stolen again! Ball pokes out and tracks it down. Will it lead to points? Of course it does. 5-point game. 40 seconds left. Kuminga's wide open. Another miss from 3. The second one, he's gonna want back. Myers misses the close range shot, but Boyd steps out of bounds. And we are all out of sorts to end this third quarter. And now Capella's called for a foul. Just all of a sudden, after that little spurt by us, the Hornets put together a run just like we did. They take the lead back to close out the third. Last shot coming up. Boyd fires. It's contested and no good. 75-69. 6-point game. We got to have a fourth quarter comeback. So here we go. First play. We've got it. Jalen Duren in there with the assist from Boyd. On the other end, Myers backdoor. Miller with the assist now. Top of the key. Boyd got it despite the shot contest from Strong. Fade away. Just rimming out from Miller. Not a bad shot. Screen from Duren. Back to him. The pick and roll doesn't work, but he cleans it up. And they lost the ball. Miller's got another steal. Up to Ball. Handing off to Myers. Back to him for the easy 2. Good passing there in transition. Boyd, beautiful lead pass, but Duren misses the dunk. Come on. Capella misses one. Duren misses one. Thankfully, Miller takes a bad shot on the other end, and then we turn the ball over and give it right back. I just don't know what happened to us taking care of the ball here. Now they turn the ball over. Dort's on the other end. Has a slight mismatch. He'll fire and score off the glass. 3-point game. They got like 25 points off our turnovers, though, as Miller slices inside for the bucket, and Anthony misses the close range fade. Miller brings it up. Quick 3, up and out, but Strong's there on the glass, and the Hornets lead by 7. On the other end, Dort lost it now. What is going on with these handles? We are losing the ball left and right here in this fourth quarter. That shot's no good, but Dort cans a triple again. Another trifecta for number 5. Myers posterizes Capella a little bit. It's back to 6. We somehow get another pass through to him. Dort with the assist that time. Grimes for 3. Decent look. He's got it. The former Neptune makes us pay. And now Miller pokes it out. And it's going to be off of Josh Green. Shot clock violation either way. The Hornets take over. Miller draws Capella out and then goes back in off the mismatch. Augustine checks in. That 3 is good. We're still in it. It's not over yet. Under 6 to go. The lob sails out of bounds from Melo. And we take over down by 6. Boyd back in the game. That one's up and in. Still within a couple of baskets. This one's up and out for Erickson. That's not a high percentage look. Boyd fires. That one's just off. Miller's wide open. He's got a 3 chance. And that one will stand despite the personal foul for Wiseman. Because the shot was pulled up before the foul occurred. We have it blocked by Miller here off the shot for Monk. But ball misses the fadeaway on the other end. We still have a chance. Boyd steps back but missed it. And Duren can't grab the offensive board. Up and back up for Miller. And he's got some free throws. Big day for him in this one. Just shy of 30 points with over 3.5 to go. The free throws are up and good. 9-point game. And now we lose the ball again. You cannot be turning the ball over in this stage in the game. Wiseman misses it from the charity stripe and we get it back. They're going to double team Boyd. Monk's wide open. Big 3-pointer right there. Need some stops now. From the elbow. Ball missed it. Ill-advised shot. Help comes for Boyd. Kuminga's wide open again. Another 3-ball. He cut the lead well in half. Ball into a shot. Missed it. But Miller grabs a key offensive rebound. Kuminga has to box out there. Pick and roll with Duren and it works out. 1-score game again. LaMelo for 3, had some space, but that one rattles out. We get it back, 90 seconds to go. Pick and roll again, they can't stop it. Duren's got another 1-point game. Ball switches to Duren and draws the foul. That's a big one right there. Couldn't get the stop that we needed. Ball's got 25 and counting. This free throw pushes their lead back to 3. Just over a minute to play. Duren backdoor gets behind Wiseman. What a big fourth quarter for him. Keeping us in this game. We have a shot still. Just over 50 seconds to go. Ball off the screen. Doesn't get the switch, but will score anyways over Jovanovic. Timeout Neptunes. Down by 3. Did he just dab? What the heck was that? But later on, out of the timeout, we almost turn the ball over, but thankfully we don't. We retain possession. Yovi, a chance to tie. Just rattling out. Oh, man. We're going to want that one back. Just over 30 seconds left. We need to stop. If they score, it's essentially game over. High ball screen. Ball steps back and hits it over Boyd. What a huge clutch play with 23 seconds on the clock. Timeout Neptunes. We have none left. Boyd over Erickson. Can't get it to go. It was well contested. We have to foul. And this one is looking like it might be over. First free throw is good for Miller. Second one is up and good. 18 seconds to go. We would not do anything else. We fall here at home. 105-98, our first showcase loss in I'm not sure how long. I think since the last regular season game of last season. Wow, what a stretch for us, but it finally comes to an end against a familiar foe in the Charlotte Hornets. What a game. So Boyd drops 24, 7, and 12 in the loss with 3 boards shy of a triple-double. Jalen Duren had 5 assists, as did Jovanovic, but we could have used better shooting from Jovanovic and from Kuminga, as both guys went 4 for 12. Meanwhile, Miller and Ball both put up 30 plus for the Hornets. They didn't really shoot, lights out really. I guess Ball did, but Miller was 11 for 23, but they slowed this game down defensively, held us to below 80 shots. Same for them, which you don't really see very often, but it was a good defensive game, and we are now 18-7 on the year. 9-5 at home and 9-2 on the road. So definitely a different distribution there in terms of how many wins we're acquiring here at home, but not as good at home this year apparently. That's going to do it though, folks. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, check out my second channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. If you guys have feedback on the kind of format for this video, let me know, because we got a lot of content in less than 40 minutes, so I feel good about it. Let me know in the comments down below. Peace out.